In 50 years, what will people be nostalgic for? Owning something you don't pay a subscription for. Easily accessible fresh water. You know, son, when I was your age we didn't have a subscription model to make toasts every morning. We'd just put bread in and toast would pop out. You had to put bread manually, Grandpa. Oh yes, but we didn't have to listen to 3 mandatory advertisements. Oh, and one more thing, we could use any bread we want. Holy shit! Any bread? And it would still toast them. Yab. Well, it'll be 110, so I'm going to say breathing. Being confident that the person they see on screen is a real person and not AI. Grandparents will say to their grandkids, when I was your age, I had to get off the screen and actually go to school. Privacy. Even babies are overexposed today. I have a can of frozen-themed chicken noodle soup that I plan to sell when I'm 70, so hopefully that cause I don't have a lot of money in my retirement fund. Movies made 30 years from now. Nostalgia always runs in 20-year cycles. Being able to do basic maintenance on your car without needing a shop manual and a year's salary worth of special tools. Being able to be anonymous online. Keys. Even more specific, vehicle keys. The Netherlands. Privacy. Social media. Not because it's good, but because whatever comes next will probably suck more. If you could bankrupt one company, which one would you pick and why? The Church of Scientology. Bank of America. I deposited $750 one time and somehow they still can't find it 5 years later. Even though I had the receipt for the deposit, they still would not honor it. Fuck 'em and their mothers. DuPont for poisoning so many people. The roofing company that failed to fix the leak in my roof after 2 years. They did go bankrupt though. Roof still leaks. Nestle is the scum of the earth. 5-minute crafts. Let's see if they can make a life hack for company getting bankrupt. Ticketmaster. r/fuck Nestle. Comcast. My last job. Small company. I'm usually not into schadenfreude, but I would watch that boss burn at the stake while grilling marshmallows. Ticketmaster. A few months ago my kids put up a lemonade stand in our driveway. It was cute and they were selling cups of lemonade for $1/cup. After a few hours they made around $100 from sales and tips, which was cool as a dad to see. The following week the kids across the street did the same thing. I choose them. Meta. Nestle, they are one of the worst companies on earth right now. Look up the Nestle water scandal. Realistically, what's stopping us from world peace? We'd all have to agree on what that means first. Not enough Miss America contestants pursuing their goals. Scarcity, whether real or perceived. Only justification for tribalism is that it secures resources to be allocated amongst the tribe. Even if we somehow eradicated propaganda that make people believe in false scarcity, we'd still have to deal with artificial scarcity that is propped up by corrupt governments/corporations, and then too remains the real deal affinity in nature. Postscriptum, geez. I never said it was the only cause. It's not like I'm answering a 5 marks question that needs me to personally list out a paragraph of every single cause. I just mentioned one reason that was missing at the time that I read this post. It gets easy to say everyone is so selfish and has no empathy, and this is true to a degree. But the world is a very complex system, there will never be a solution where everyone can get what they want. And very likely some people getting what they want will mean others being deprived of what they want or need. Humans will always prioritize the needs of themselves and their group, whether that's their family, race, religion, etc., and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It just doesn't work on such a large scale. At the scale human societies have grown to, it is impossible to avoid conflict. That being said, a lot of conflicts could be avoided if we started to prioritize well-being, peace and sustainability over money. The world is run by people who have no interest in peace or letting everyone else thrive. Greed, stupidity, lack of empathy. Humans.